Hi YouTube, it's People the Purple Butterfly here. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com. I'm People7 on Twitter and YouTube and People elsewhere on the internet. Okay, I have been in contact with curlformers.com and they told me that, well, they're sending me a starter kit to replace the broken curl former and the one that broke after it. But they told me I could use it by opening up the frayed end and feeding the hook through, so that way the hook, it was a weird word they used, but the part that grabs your hair at the root would be at the scalp. I have found that's impossible to get that frayed end open, but in case someone else has the same issue, I'm going to show you how I used it. So you're going to go with the part that you put the hook through to the frayed end. This only works if you have two hooks, by the way. And then you're going to take this part of the hook and marry it to this part of the hook, like that. See? So that way you have that going on. Then you're going to make sure you put the hook on a flat surface, because you're going to use this hook to push down on the other one while you push up the frayed curl former and get it in position where that way it's back to the way it would be if you're sticking on your hair. Then you just take the hook off, and now you can go ahead and use the broken curl former like a regular one. And the section of hair I was going to put it on just dried out, so give me a second to re-wet that. Oh, that's another thing. I found the most wonderful substance to set the hair with. Plain old aloe vera gel that comes from a plant, or get an aloe vera gel that's SD alcohol and preservative free for the most part. And your hair will actually dry quicker. It stays moisturized because aloe vera does that, but it will dry quicker. Ta-da! So even with the frayed end, hold on, I got that too close to my scalp. So even with the frayed end, as you can tell, it's usable now. I only have to do that twice because only two of them broke, and I figure, I spent money on these things, so if I can't figure out how to fix it, I was going to take some duct tape, wrap it around it, press it down real good, then clip it. And that promised to be a sticky mess, so at least this way I get to use it. And since it's frayed at the end instead of at the scalp, then when I cover it with my bonnet, it won't even bother my skin from where it touches. But in the meantime, this is the product I use that has my aloe vera in it. Aloe is the third ingredient. Let's see, water. No, aloe is the fourth ingredient. The third ingredient is actually glycerin. But this is what I use. There's other aloe vera gels that are already prepared where aloe is the first, second, or third, or fourth ingredient. Just check your ingredients. Make sure that you don't have something bad in there that's drying to the hair, like SD alcohol. The original aloe I bought was this stuff, which is by Walgreens. And it's pretty good for skin, but to use for my hair, it says ingredients: aloe leaf, juice, water, SD alcohol, blah, blah, blah. But alcohol will dry out your hair. So why use the aloe to moisturize your hair if you're going to put something in it that will dry it out from the inside out? And I don't mean dry on the surface. I mean literally crunchy dry. That's not what you want. That's why we avoid that particular product. So get yourself something like this. Hold on, I'll show you exactly what I did. I took that much of it, rubbed my hands together, and put it all over all of my hair. And that was enough, And now all I got to do is figure out how to get this gel back in this bottle for the next time. There we go. That's an old trick, but still. Now all I got to do is deal with that much, and that much I could just take and, put in my hair. It's still wet in a lot of places, so the water and the aloe will just work together. But anyway, that's how you use a frayed in curl former. I hope this was helpful to somebody. And if you do happen to have a curl former with a frayed in like the one I had, just contact the company. They will make it right. So I found that out just by contacting them. I just asked them how to still be able to use it. I wasn't expecting them to replace it, but they did. But in the meantime, I could still use this. My hair is not as long as this frayed in. It stops right about here. So up until my hair gets to right about here, I can still use the frayed in curl former. By the time my hair gets long enough where that would be an issue, I will have more, so I can just toss that on out. So y'all stay blessed. This is P+7. Bye now.